All right, so you want a protection dog, one that's going to actually bite. What you're having to do, you got to think of the dog as like a gun. And what you're doing is telling that dog when and who it can bite. So you can never, ever, ever, ever take a bite from your own dog. You cannot do it. The second you take a bite, or your kid or your wife takes a bite from that dog, you are no longer on the hierarchy. Once you've established yourself as the hierarchy, and this is my family, you cannot bite them, you cannot jump on them, you cannot do X, Y, and Z to my kids, my wife, and you're the one feeding the dog, thus you're the handler. That's the very first thing I'll tell you is you need to be the one feeding that dog because you're the one that's going to be the handler. You also need to be the one that's going to play with that dog. So if you want your daughter or your son, that's their dog, they're going to be the handler, then they're the ones that need to play with it. They're the ones that need to feed it. They're the ones that need to spend the time with that animal. They're the ones that need to teach that dog to sit, to lay, to stay, and things of that nature. And that is exactly where you're going to start, is in the obedience department, because that very quickly plays in to the play, which very quickly plays into the biting work. And that's how we're going to show you how that works.